guys. Is Once a Week with T-Bird. I have a special announcement for you. From now on, Once a Week with T-Bird is not going to be on Sundays. I believe I'm going to try. I'm going to try and make it either. I don't have a full-time job right now. I just work in radio, and so I was thinking about Saturday night, but if I get a full-time job, I'll probably be working. I might be working Saturday. So tentatively next week, yes, next week Saturday, and moving forward. And if it changes, I'll change it, and I'll tell you. But from now on, moving forward after this week, because I'm actually recording this on Saturday, but you won't see it until Sunday. Because tomorrow I'm going to be busy doing 2 drafts for my fantasy teams because I am on the radio doing the fantasy football show here at the station, and I also do the high school football show on Friday nights, and then I do the wrestling show on Saturday morning. So I have quite a full plate as far as radio goes, which is awesome. But I'm still like in this weird limbo-y type of area, and I don't know what to do about it, and I'm at a loss. But that's neither here nor there. I just don't know how to put into words or how to convey. Like, I know that I need to get out of this shit. You know? I know that ultimately I have to get out of this crap because, right? I know that. But it doesn't make it any easier because, I don't know. Like, right now, what do I want to do? I want to take a nap. I want to go home and take a nap. I have nothing to do the rest of the weekend. It's a 3-day weekend, not like it matters because I don't fucking work. But I just want to go home and take a nap. And I don't want to set an alarm. I want to sleep until I wake up. And God, some shit, sometimes that's like 8 p.m. and you're like, oh crap, it's 8 a.m., whatever. I did just have lunch with a friend, which was awesome. But it's hard because, like, I haven't seen her in a while, and I'm like, I can't help but be honest about where I'm at and what I'm doing and everything. So, I'm just like, hey, I things are not good. They're not good. But I'm trying. I was working on an interview that I got, and it's a lot of written interviews are that's sent to you, and then you just respond with your answers. And I started working. I finished a lot of it, but it was like, talk about your latest release and what's on the horizon. And I'm like, I don't know what to say here. I didn't want to just say what I've always said when talking about this album, because I think everybody knows 1071 is the police code for improper use of radio. So forth. So on, all that crap. There's no end, right? There's no like there's no end to it. The expression, if it's not one thing, it's another, comes to mind. Of course it is. That's life. You don't ever get to a point where you just sit down and go, yep, look at all my shit. Yep, I'm done. Yep. Do nothing but smoke cigars and drink for the rest of my life. There isn't. And I'm mad about that. Because I'm like, that's where I want to be. I want to get to that point where I'm just sitting on a beach for the rest of my life. And I know that, like, I have chosen a really stupid way to get there, which is music. Or podcasting. Or radio. Let's be honest. I mean, I'm not making any money on any of those 3 things. But that's, whatever. Life is about other connections. Life is about just trying to find stuff to fill this empty void that we all have inside. And I don't know that there is anything in this world that will fill that for me. And I think that's what I need to focus on is why is nothing fulfilling me? What is going on inside that I'm not being able to be fulfilled by these things that other people are just fine with? And I suppose that's the question. I don't know. I really appreciate you guys coming by. I'm still working on music. I got a collab with Paulo that I'm working on that I'm really excited about. And then my collab with Maddie's coming out soon, any day now. And I right now would be a perfect time to bring back my interviews. With the amazing T-Bird, because I have 4 more people in mind, and I would love to do collabs with all 4 of them, but I don't know if I want to do more collabs or if I want to concentrate on my own stuff for a little bit. But the collabs, like, you can't control that. I mean, the idea comes into your head. An idea for a collab between me and D Money came up in my head like 2 nights ago, and so that's, you know what I mean. Like, you don't just toss that shit away. You file it away and whatever. But I really appreciate you guys paying attention. That's all I want is attention. I really appreciate you guys watching, and tell your friends and subscribe to my channel because I have like 13 subscribers. I'm not gonna say please, but I ain't too proud to beg. So, but anyway, I hope you have a great Labor Day weekend, and peace.